Is Elon Musk secretly running the United States? What if the man we see as a tech genius, heralded as a visionary, admired as an innovator, had far more control than the public ever realized? What if the ambitious dreams of Elon Musk, the mind behind Tesla, SpaceX, Neuralink, and Starlink, weren't just about technology or humanity's future, but about something deeper, something far more unsettling? Is it possible that Elon Musk, praised for his groundbreaking ventures, is secretly steering the United States into a future managed under his silent authority? Join us as we unravel this dark, thought-provoking conspiracy. This video isn't about answers, it's about asking the right questions. Prepare yourself to dive into the shadows. Elon Musk's public life reads like a science fiction novel. The man rose from being a little-known entrepreneur to becoming one of the most influential figures of our time. His innovations have reached into critical sectors: automobiles, space exploration, global internet, and now neural technology. He presents himself as humanity's savior, a man on a mission to make life multiplanetary, solve the climate crisis, and merge humans with artificial intelligence. Admirable, right? But beneath this admirable exterior lies an eerie question. How much real influence does Musk have over the systems that govern our world? As his companies dominate some of the highest-stakes industries on the globe, it begs the question, are they tools of innovation or something more sinister? If Musk were pulling the strings, could anyone even notice before it was too late? SpaceX made headlines when it achieved something once thought impossible, making space exploration profitable and reusable. But with their dominance over NASA contracts and their contributions to the U.S. military, has SpaceX quietly positioned itself as the ultimate gatekeeper of the final frontier? Think about it. NASA no longer leads space exploration. Instead, they hitch rides with Musk's rockets. If control of space determines control of the future, then Musk holds the ultimate key. And we must ask, how did one civilian earn this level of trust and unrestricted access? Could this innovative force for progress also carry hidden motives? Picture the U.S. government not as the one running space exploration, but as the one merely riding shotgun. In partnering so closely with SpaceX, did they hand over more power than they realized, or more than we're being told? Tesla transformed the auto industry, but its mission is bigger than electric cars. The company fights for dominance in solar energy, battery storage, and sustainable infrastructure, sectors critical to the future. Could Musk's technological empire be writing the nation's energy policy, whether we see it or not? Tesla batteries aren't just powering cars, they're powering cities. Solar panels bearing Tesla's name are blanketing homes across the country. Imagine a future where the grid for our energy needs isn't national, it's private, specifically owned by one man. Would such a dependency make governments subservient to Musk's vision? And here's where the conspiracy intensifies. Is Elon Musk positioning his company to influence or even dictate how the U.S. handles its energy transition? Elon Musk's Starlink promises universal internet access, connecting even the most remote corners of the globe. But what if Starlink isn't just a communication revolution? What if it's more of a quiet weapon? Think about the implications of controlling the flow of global information. Starlink satellites are essentially an omnipresent web in the skies above us. They represent a private infrastructure so massive even militaries rely on it, and by extension on Musk. During conflicts such as those in Ukraine, Starlink played a pivotal role in ensuring communication infrastructure remained operational. But this raises a troubling concern. When countries and governments become dependent on a single system, does power shift away from them and into the hands of its owner? If Musk wanted, could he use these satellites to control information, disrupt enemy communications, or influence nations? It sounds far-fetched until it doesn't. Among Elon Musk's most ambitious ventures is Neuralink, a company striving to connect human brains directly to computers. On the surface, it sounds groundbreaking, curing paralysis, enhancing cognition, eliminating diseases. Who wouldn't want that? But let's take a step back. Neuralink can't just read minds. It could someday shape them. Imagine a future where chips in the brain aren't an option but a norm. If this technology scales, someone, not a government, but a corporation, would hold control over humanity's most private resource, Thoughts? Does this sound like the tool of someone who controls progress or someone who controls people? For a man who has issued warnings about AI taking over humanity, could Neuralink itself become a path to Musk quietly cementing influence over what we think and believe? The military-industrial complex has now enshrouded in secrecy, and Elon Musk's companies have started emerging as key players. SpaceX is already relied upon for satellite launches, critical to U.S. defense systems. Starlink provides internet services for troops in sensitive locations. It's clear that Musk is no ordinary businessman. Examine how his organizations have entered defense contracts, how they've practically become extensions of the military itself. Is this an open partnership or the formation of a deeper loyalty? What does it mean when national security partially depends on the will of one magnate? In addition to technology, Elon Musk has engineered something just as powerful: trust. Social media users fawn over him. Media outlets follow his every move. His cult of personality often distracts us from questioning his real motives. Could this public adoration be purposeful, a shield to conceal deeper ambitions? Consider his cryptic tweets, his declarations about the future, his uncanny ability to pivot public attention to the topics he wants highlighted. Are these harmless stunts or the signs of someone playing a larger game? When billions trust Musk's vision for the future, who holds him accountable if that future isn't reimagined? There's a theory that individuals with exceptional power quietly influence geopolitics without our awareness, often referred to as a shadow government. Could Musk already be playing this role? Look at the timelines. His companies grow alongside key national projects. His ventures align with government priorities. He's present in virtually every sector that matters: energy, defense, internet, space. Do we call this collaboration or unseen control? Some may argue that Musk doesn't need to run the government outright when his empire fills gaps that policies leave behind. But doesn't that beg the question, how much of the US government is already tied to Musk's agenda? These questions don't merely entertain, they terrify. The conspiracy boils down to one chilling thought. If Elon Musk has embedded himself into every critical system, transportation, energy, defense, mind control, and space, then how much power does one person hold over the United States? Over the world? No definitive evidence confirms Musk is running the country, but those unanswered questions, the eerie patterns and coincidences in his rise, refuse to be ignored. This is where we leave you, standing at the crossroads of admiration and suspicion. Is Musk an unparalleled innovator, or is he something much darker? Could the very tools designed to free us unknowingly become the means to control us? Hear the echoes of the conspiracy and ask yourself, if Elon Musk shapes the systems upon which we rely, energy grids, military operations, neural enhancements, how much of our future is already in his hands? We're not here to dictate conclusions. We're here to ask the questions that keep you up at night. Is Musk merely a pioneer or the quiet architect of a new world order? Think about it. What if we're not being told everything? Dark music fades out as unsettling visuals of Musk's iconic ventures dissolve to black.